Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be helping you get your Colonel Ruffs higher. I'm not currently rank 30, but I'm getting very close, and I'll probably have it by the time this video is released. Now currently in Canada, I am 6th place of all of Canada with Colonel Ruffs, and globally I'm 217th, which is really good, and I plan to get even higher. Now for Colonel Ruffs, I don't find him bad for any mode really. I played him in Heist, Hot Zone, Siege, Solo Showdown, Duo Showdown. I find it all work pretty well, but my favorite mode would have to be Hot Zone or Heist, because you can buff your teammates, and then they can just destroy the safe. Now the best people to buff would probably be Jesse or Nita if you have them, because the buff goes to their turret as well, which means that their turret is just a complete destroyer. And I find 8-Bit's also really good, because 8-Bit is another heavy hitter. So anybody who can do a lot of damage to the safe, it's good to give your buff to. The main issue with all the Colonel Ruffs is that they buff themselves way too much. Like, I try to give my buff to my teammates way more than I give it to myself. And I especially give it to my teammate who's defending it, because if the enemy gets a Jesse turret down, and my teammate is buffed, he'll be able to destroy that Jesse turret pretty fast. And there are a few people that you don't want to buff, and that would be more so people who only have their main attack and who already have a lot of health like Bull. I don't try to buff Bull, but it's still not a bad idea to buff him. Like, there is no one in the game that's bad to buff, because everybody is good buffed. But you want to try to get your teammates who have a turret first. Then I would get yourself. Then I would get the remainder of people, like Bull. Another thing that you buff is that if I have a Rico on this map, I know that Rico's really good for defending, so I'll actually buff Rico first, even though he doesn't have a turret. So I just find buffing Rico so OP. So here is a match with just about a flawless team. Me, Colonel Ruff, my teammate Rico, a defender, and my other teammate, a Jesse, who is really good at attacking. Now first up, we all go on the defense, so that way we can get our supers, then we just become indestructible. So here I got my super. I use it to damage him, which is why I didn't give it to my teammates, because I needed it for the extra damage. But after that, then I right away try to buff my teammates. So there, I try to give it to Rico or Jesse, because I like giving it to the defenders, so that way they can have an easy time defending or safe stays alive, and I also like giving it to attackers. But again, I'm not a huge fan of giving it to people like Bull. I really try to get people with turrets or spawnables first. See there, that Jesse turret had 5,180 health, which is 700 more than normal, and it has 20% extra damage, which is why I buffed him. Also, when all 3 of your teammates have the buff, I typically try to hold on to it until one of my teammates die, then I throw it straight towards spawn, like that. And now the second my teammate respawns, he could have gotten it if he wanted to, but he did choose to defend first, which I didn't mind. And now he just give up. I find him pretty easy to push, and I find him really strong. The only issue is that you don't get star player because buffing people doesn't count as much as it should. So that is part 1 of 2 of how you can push him. If you want to push him even higher, wait until I get him rank 30, then I'm going to post a video on how you can get him rank 30. Make sure that you guys subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video if you enjoy it and you want to see more videos on how to push your brawlers.